Hi everyone, Amir Akhtar here. Let's talk some immigration. I know it's been a while since I've posted any kind of content. However, I've been extremely busy. We know that immigration has been going through a lot of things, especially on the refugee side of things, starting with, the whole Afghanistan situation, which was very sad, and more currently, the Ukrainian situation. Now, a lot of changes are happening in immigration. As we know, restrictions have been lifted in terms of traveling into Canada and the different things that we had to go through in the past. And now, a lot of those things have been forgone when entering into the country. You can always go on cic.gc.ca before traveling into Canada to check out what the restrictions are. Although a lot of things have been restricted, have been lifted, I would still advise always check it, because things are changing rapidly in the government of Canada. Things are changing rapidly with the entire COVID-19 situation. Things are going back to normal, but then we also know that things can quickly go back to the exact same way that they were. Now, in terms of changes in the immigration system, I'll first start off to say that, look, Immigration Canada has been in a severe backlog since the beginning of the pandemic, and then again with the Afghan situation, and more currently with the Ukrainian situation. Now, with that all in mind, Immigration Canada has started a online portal for many different types of applications, starting with the citizenship. And with citizenship, I mean, it's sort of a pilot program. They're only allowing it for individuals who are applying on their own without multiple family member applications and stuff like that. It's a pilot they're going through. I have navigated it. It's a very simplistic program. It's moving a lot faster than the paper application. Aside from that, they now have a permanent residence portal for many different categories of permanent residents, including refugee claimants who are now deemed protected persons. They can go and file permanent residency through the federal government portal for permanent residency. Spousal sponsorships can now happen through the online portal as well, and many other different types of applications that onward yourself towards the permanent residence aspects of immigration, and permanent residence solely, right? Even humanitarian and compassionate grounded applications now can be done online. Also, the pre-removal risk assessment can be done online. Now, the only issues that I'm seeing with the online system itself is that it's capped at a certain amount of megabytes of a file, a specific PDF or JPEG file. And in some cases, at least often cases that I handle with H&C matters, I mean, can get into the amounts of 500-600 pages, maybe longer, and can be very, very complex in situations and legal submissions and such. So for the practitioners out there, and maybe the general public who are looking to file on their own, you'll have to make a judgment call if whether you want to go the online route or you want to go the paper route. From what it looks like, the online route is moving significantly faster than any of the paper routes, and that's more than likely because Immigration Canada is probably going to encourage it more. And I'm hoping that the portal becomes a lot more friendlier as they start navigating it and learning the problems that they're having. Now, if we're just going to bounce back very quickly, now with the entire Afghan situation, Immigration Canada did implore specific programs for Afghan nationals who have made it to Canada, or they did have some other categories in which Afghan nationals could expeditiously apply to get to Canada. We're not seeing the same type of programs for Ukrainian nationals. I'm getting a lot of calls from Ukrainian nationals present in Canada and abroad in terms of how to get to Canada. If you are currently in Ukraine, I mean, the only advice I'm giving anybody is try to get to a border outside Ukraine. I mean, Poland seems to be one of the more hot spots where Ukrainian nationals are trying to get to. If you can get to any border outside of the Ukraine, within Eastern Europe or surrounding countries, the UNHCR are there. The United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees, they are working actively. find a local UNHCR office, declare your status as a displaced individual who's in fear of returning back to their country, and work with the UNHCR. At this moment, if you do get designated by the UNHCR, the only ways you can really get to Canada is through Group of 5 refugee sponsorship or through a government-assisted program. You'll have to look online to see in your local area if there are any available. If you are presently in Canada and you have no other routes to immigration, maybe you're on a student visa or something like that, I mean, your best course of action may even be to complete your studies and onwards yourself through the economic classes. If these are not possible, you may want to consider a refugee claim. I do suggest contact your local professional or who you deal with, or you can contact our office. Our details are always available to you, and we can assist you with that. Good luck in these times. I know it's a really bad time out there. We do anticipate that Immigration Canada will develop some programs that are geared specific to Ukrainian nationals. As of right now, if you have a route to Canada, like if you are married to a Canadian national, if you're filing a spousal sponsorship, or if you're filing any kind of immigration to Canada where you qualify under Immigration Canada, has stated that they will make those types of applications priority, and they are looking, I guess, to in the future make these applications more accessible, or maybe something geared specifically towards the Ukrainian nationals. As of right now, what I'm telling you is what is available at this particular moment. Some other routes, maybe a temporary resident permit might be it might work for certain individuals who are present in the Ukraine if they have family in Canada, but again, I would suggest you take independent consultations on that. And again, a lot of things are happening with the entire system in itself. We do know that the federal skilled worker program, in terms of the express entry system, the pooling for candidates and providing invitations to apply, has been halted. As of right now, we know that mid-spring or in the springtime, I'm assuming or guessing in the month of June or maybe late May, they are looking to draw again through the express entry system for both under the Canadian Experience class for, you know, individuals, foreign nationals who are in Canada and are studying and, you know, dealing with all of that here and are ready to onwards themselves through the express entry system. And for individuals who are abroad through the federal skilled worker program, they have also announced that they will want to be drawing through there. So if you have been disheartened, I have been getting lots of calls from many clients who are abroad who have very good scores through the express entry system, but they have not been getting invited. And the reason for that is there's been a moratorium, a temporary moratorium on drawing for federal skilled workers outside Canada, and they've been drawing mainly and specifically from within Canada. However, that is supposed to change, so try not to get disheartened. Watch your accounts if you've already uploaded your profile. If you have not uploaded your profile due to the fact that they are not drawing, I do suggest get your candidate profiles in. And again, if you need any kind of legal advice, we're always available. Please like, subscribe if you do like the content that I'm putting out here, and have yourselves a great day.